Well, hello and good evening, soccer fans. Welcome to the Selesky Sports presentation of Pacelli Cardinals soccer here from Scafidi Field at the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex. My name is Mike Wendland, producing tonight's game, Cal Jacoby for Zaleski Sports Wisconsin, as the Pacelli Cardinals take on Gresham Bowler in their second match of the season in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Pacelli comes in 0-0-1. Last Tuesday, they salvaged a 3-3 tie against the Amherst Falcons. Gresham Bowler is having their season debut tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Captain's meeting looks to be concluded. Only one change to the lineup. We will have that in just a couple of minutes. We'll have that announcement. But right now we will keep it here, but we will stop talking and let the national anthem play, and then we'll have the lineups, the opening kick, and the second match of the season for the Pacelli Cardinals soccer team right here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex for tonight's soccer non-conference game between the Gresham Bowler High Schools and your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Gresham and Bowler. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Gresham Bowler, and the WIAA thank you for your cooperation. Please rise. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over the heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Back here at Scafidi Fields, here from Portage County Youth Soccer Complex, as they announce the starting lineups for Bowler and Gresham and the Pacelli Cardinals. And so without further ado, we have your starting lineups for your Pacelli Cardinals coming in at the record of 0-0-1. We'll start on the offensive end. Starting at forward, wearing number 4 for the Cardinals, a freshman, Max Graybeck. At forward, a senior wearing number 13, coming off a 2-goal performance against Amherst, number 13, Charlie Kulik. In the midfield, a senior, number 6, Sam Basala. A senior, number 10, Alex Deckers. And a senior, number 16, Michaela Moss. The defensive mids for tonight's game, a sophomore, number 15, Dakota Rosinski, coming off the first career goal last week as well, and a sophomore, number 18, Jacob Hasler. On the back line, a sophomore wearing number 3, Braden Ostring, a sophomore wearing number 5, Bennett Eckendorf, and a sophomore wearing number 19, Cade Yenter. And as the goalkeeper, a senior, number 1, Sam Lamont. Lamont had 16 saves on 19 shots against the Amherst Falcons in a strong performance after Amherst had some good opportunities, but Lamont's aggressiveness and decisiveness helped keep that game a 3-3 tie.
Number 10, senior, Alex Deckers. Number 13, senior.
And as we get ready for tonight's game, Pacelli looking for win number 1 on the season. They split the 2 matchups last season with Gresham and Bowler. Pacelli finished 1 game ahead of them in the conference standings. Gresham fell in the regional final in their playoff run last year. And as the sun starts to set and it starts to cool down, don't forget to stay cool this summer with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service and receive 10% off parts and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979 and visit online at pointheating.com. From the way they're setting up, it looks like it will be Gresham Bowler getting the opening possession. Ball set up right at midfield as we are just moments away from the opening action here from Scafidi Field. Again, it's Pacelli Cardinal Soccer on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. You can find us on YouTube at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin as well. Actually, with them backing off, it looks like this could be Pacelli's ball to start. I think they started with it against Amherst as well. And it will be Pacelli's possession to start. Kulik will send it in. Again, front line, Kulik and Graybeck. The midfield, Basala, Deckers, and Moss. Defensive mids, Rosinski and Hasler. The back line, Ostring, Eckendorf, and Yenter, and Lamont in net. 45 minutes on the clock, waiting for the whistle from the officials for tonight's game. The opening whistle, and we're underway as it's sent back to Basala. And Pacelli just taking control, taking their time, working it right to left. Overrun, Gresham Bowler will play it back. They're going to play saferly on, try and get the feel of this young Pacelli team. You can hear the coaching staff for both teams yelling, make the simple plays, keep it simple, don't try and be fancy here for Gresham Bowler. Game number 1, Pacelli, match number 2. Sent over the top. It bounces over the leg of Ostring, but he'll recover, take it up the right side, but stolen right back by Gresham Bowler, and they'll send it back toward midfield. We have one out of play. Throw in for Gresham Bowler. They went 10 and 10 last year in their games. Trying to view the box, but it's taken by Hazard as the defensive mid spot. As Pacelli on the defensive end, not letting too much in the middle of the field so far, keeping Gresham Bowler wide. Brzezinski contesting well from defensive mid spot. Brzezinski had the first goal of the season last week in the first half. That's sent deep, looking for Kulik. Kulik's got it in the zone. And did they call that off? And it is a goal for Kulik. I couldn't tell if they were saying offside or not. It is the third goal of the season for Charlie Kulik as he went lower left corner. And just like that, it's 1-0 Cardinals, 2:16 in. And Kulik with another steal. Looking for Graybeck, the freshman, trying to weave his way through. Graybeck puts it toward the net. Is going to be sent back by the keeper. But the Cardinals keep possession as now Gresham Bowler will try and get it, but it's overshot. Graybeck has it. Over back to Gresham Bowler, but now back toward the box by Hasler. After that opening little bit, Pacelli now a lot more assertive. As Ostring keeping it pinned, getting instructions from LaMotta on the best positioning. Eckendorf will send it off the side, and out. It will be a throw-in for Gresham Bowler on the near side. Back down the side. Communication very good early on for both teams. Lamont doing a great job in net. And that's off of a leg. It'll be a throw-in for Pacelli, and it'll be Deckers throwing it in. Tries to throw it over the top off of a shoulder and then sent deep. Graybeck trying to run it down, but it looks like the back line of Gresham Bowler will get there first. As another out of play, Pacelli with another throw-in. Pacelli definitely looking to go up the middle a little bit more, keeping Gresham wide. Lamont has not been tested yet in the first 4 minutes of this one. Now he is, and he makes the easy save. Yeah, Lamont 16 saves on 19 shots last week against Amherst. One of two matches this week for Pacelli. We will have the other one kind of as we have a attempt just slows down on the grass. Graybeck may have had a look, but now stays in play back in the far corner. But now Moss trying to get it in. It'll be sent back toward the end line. Looking for a cross off the side of the net. It'll be a goal kick at the 5-minute mark. Actually, they'll call it a free kick. Kulik looking in. Bar down and in. Kulik again, his fourth now of the season. And it's 2-0 Pacelli. Kulik putting his shots up like Carly Lloyd in the World Cup final a few years ago. Looking for that hat trick. Pacelli back with possession. Hasler trying to send it over, and it's intercepted by Gresham Baylor. We're going to way forward, up the middle, stopped and slowed down by Eckendorf. He'll send it over toward the bench, and it's out and a throw in for Gresham Baylor. After a deflection, now Pacelli with the throw in. They'll just send it down the side over to Rosinski down the left side. 7th minute of play, 2-0 Cardinals. Charlie Kulik with a pair already. One from the left side, one from the right as there's one knocked out. Throw in for the Cardinals. Cardinals wearing their red jerseys, black shorts, red socks. Little give and go. Gravick battling with it, and it'll be knocked past the end line. Should be a goal kick. Actually, no, it'll be a corner. I couldn't tell from the far side of the field who touched it last. It'll be a corner kick. It looks like Kulik will take it for the Cardinals. Beautiful kick, and it's going to be headed just wide. Good look. Just a little bit off to the right. Goal kick for Gresham. Won by Deckers of Pacelli and knocked off the side and out. Throw in Cardinals. Another one off the side and another throw-in for the Cardinals. Pacelli controlling possession the last 5 or so minutes. Into the box. Ball deflected wide. High kick will go out, and that'll be should be a goal kick for Gresham at the 36-40 mark. 9th minute. Kulik with the header off the goal kick, and Pacelli gets possession right back. Throw in for Moss. Will toss it in. And Cardinals great the offensive end. That's off a leg. That's going to roll toward the boundary and stays in. And that now it goes out. Throw in misplayed by the Cardinals. Now Gresham has it, trying to send it deep. Good little move. Now Pacelli looking to get back, turning upfield. Good play by Ostring, sends it over. Moss has it now at the defensive mid spot. Lamont with the aggressive sliding stop, preventing a scoring opportunity. Only the second time Lamont's been tested in this one. He's come through both times with flying colors. Brzezinski tries to send it off. Kulik down the sideline, far side. Getting a lot of battling on that far side. Pacelli winning the majority of them so far, trying to send it over the top toward the net. That'll be taken by the Bowler keeper. Now Brzezinski sends it. Kulik left side, looking toward the box, trying to work around. They do. Goes up, off the crossbar. And out. Kulik looking for the hat trick. Instead of going bar down, and went bar up and out of play. Goal kick for Gresham Bowler. Send deep. It'll be recovered by Bennett Eckendorf. Send it down the side, looking for Deckers. And we're going to have a free kick for Gresham Bowler. Wildcats run 12th minute of play. 2-0 Pacelli. Deckers off of a leg. Eckendorf stops the sliding attempt. He'll get it down the side, and he'll fire it down. Basallo's nice move. Faking out, he'll fire it upfield. We do have a whistle. It looks like a warning from the official. An indirect kick for Gresham. That ball will bounce over everybody looking toward the net. One-handed save and knocked out by Lamont. That should be a corner for Gresham. Here in the 13th minute. You can hear him saying that it's slipped, but it still ends up in the hands of Gresham, and they'll try and go left to right. Ball bounces over a foot. Now battle with Moss. Back line steps up for the Cardinals, and they'll try and send it back toward Kulik near midfield. That'll go all the way down the far side. Kulik trying to run with it. Kulik stops and spins, looks for the cross, but good defense there by Gresham. Slowing things down now. There's 2 goals in the first 5 minutes or so for Pacelli and senior Charlie Kulik. Decker's trying to spin and turn the corner. Taken by Gresham near side. Good D by the sophomore Hasler off the side. Now Oshring battling with it. And a lot of back and forth here near midfield. Only a couple chances for Gresham. Pacelli with 3 or 4, but 2 of them have gone in the net. As that one's thrown out, it looks like to be a throw. Looks like we're going to have the first substitution of the night for Pacelli. And a quick up reminder as well that Felt's Dairy, they're located at Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. Throw in for the Cardinals. Taking their time and working it through. Like Matt Tipple in the game number 8. Pacelli did battle a couple injuries against Amherst, but they look to be fully healthy coming into tonight's match. Tipple playing right mid. Center over the top, looking for Graybeck. So off of Graybeck's leg, throw in Gresham. 16th minute, 2-0. Pacelli in front looking for win number 1 on the season. They come in 0-1. That one's off the leg of Gresham. Pacelli throwing. Basala going right to left, working his way around. Trying to send it toward the net. Gets it back. Trying to feed Kulik, crashing the net. It'll be out of play. Goal kick for Gresham Bowler. Nice header, keeps it on that side of the field for Pacelli. Over the top is kept in and then sent out. And that could give us a corner. And it is a corner kick for the Cardinals. Kulik will take it. Looking for the cross. It missed everybody, sent back, and Pacelli will reset and try and send it over. Kulik looking on net. He's going to shoot it high and a little bit wide, trying to go far side on the keeper. That will be a goal kick. This game is definitely a lot smoother than Pacelli played against Amherst. You can tell nerves were there. They hadn't played in a while. They were amped up. Right now, their structure has been much improved. That one's sent out toward the concession stand off of a pillar. It'll be a throw-in for Gresham. In minute 19. Fired over and headed out of harm's way by Rosinski over to Basala. Senior leading returning scorer from last year. Back to Tipple, and they'll go over the top looking for Graybeck. It's a little bit long. And it'll be taken by the Gresham back line. Sliding attempt off of a Cardinal throw in Gresham. Good D from Pacelli, stopping the middle of the field. Until it's been a concerted effort for head coach Nick Weber to make everything go wide if they want to get a good shot on net. Turner Kulik looking for the hat trick. And he misses it wide. As looks like checking in senior Ian Osipowski. Graybeck will get a break. Gresham does not have a sub on their bench. So these players will be playing all 90 minutes. That's toward net. And out of play. Looks like it will be a goal kick. Pacelli in control. They have dominated the offensive end so far, keeping possession almost entirely on that side of the field. Only 2 shots on net. Lamont stopped them both easy. Flip side, Hasler staying right with it. Gresham trying to go over the top, over the near sideline. Ostring will send it out, throw in for Gresham, but that does allow Pacelli to get their back line more toward the net and get a little bit more structure in. Looking for a cross, that's going to go high, off the crossbar. Diving play made by Lamont. That was a beautiful shot, but just a little bit too high. And that would have been one of the goals of the year if that had gone in. But either way, score stays 2-0 here in the 23rd minute. Or 22nd minute, I should say. Gresham playing wide now. Couple passes, goes left to right. We have a ball out of play. Actually, it should be an indirect kick, it looks like. Toward the net, off of a head and knocked out. That'll be a corner. '24th minute. Trying to spin it over right off the head of Tipple. Looking for the head. Diving save made Lamont. What a save by the senior. And Pacelli can send it out. What a beautiful save. On what was a beautiful cross pass to the center. But Lamont had 16 saves last week up to the task. He's now got 4. That's sent over. Tipple has it knocked out. Throw in Pacelli. Got a substitution coming in, and while that substitution comes, a quick reminder that Fleet Farm has everything you need for weekend fun. You can pick up camping gear, boating supplies, towables, grills, yard games. The weekend won't be complete without a trip to Fleet Farm. Looking for a quick, easy way to do your shopping? You can try out the outside yard pickup option. You order online at fleetfarm.com, and it's quick and easy. You stay in your car, they bring their order out to you. Fleet Farm does have something for everyone. You won't believe what you'll find at Fleet Farm. Moss back in the game, throw in. Deflected off the side. Another throw in for Pacelli. And that'll be sent over the top. Graybeck in the game. Wins the race. Goes right on the side. Nice move. Gets tripped. But just some good defensive play, and that's out. We have a corner. Looks like we will. Corner kick for the Cardinals here in the 26th minute. 27th minute, I should say. High kick went long, but it's centered over, but Gresham can try and send it a little bit deeper. Shot attempt goes off wide right, and that's sent off the side. Throw in Cardinals. In the 26th minute, 2-0 Pacelli. Charlie Kulik with a pair in the 2nd and 5th minutes of tonight's game. That's going to be a goal kick. Beckendorf stepping up. Off ahead, Ostring trying to win the race. Much bigger Gresham opponent. Off of Ostring's leg, but right through, another one to the middle. On net, diving save made Lamott, his 5th. He'll fire it deep. Solid trying to weave through off a header. Takedown, indirect kick for Pacelli. Or for Gresham, I should say. They'll go over the top. Ostring will send it deep, and they'll send it out. Throw in for Gresham. Starting to really cool down here in Stevens Point, right off Highway 10 at the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex. But still a solid crowd, a lot of friends and family here. And thank you everyone for watching wherever you may be here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin on YouTube. Right now, temperature 63 degrees. Sound's going to get sent all the way over and out. Throw in Cardinals. First half of this one, it was all Pacelli, but now Gresham starting to assert themselves a little bit. But it's been Sam Lamott doing some spectacular saves that have kept them off the board. So there will be a throw-in and a substitution for the Cardinals. Looks like Kulik will check in. Kulik looking for the hat trick in the first half. Couple of deflections. Hazard now trying to send it over the top. But good hustle from Graybeck to force the issue, and Pacelli looks like they're going to gain control on the far end line. Kulik trying to send a crossover. It's a little bit long, but stays in play. Shot toward the net. The keeper catches it, no problem. His goal will be left short, but it's still in control. But Rosinski, hustling from the backside, was able to put some pressure on, and we have a whistle. And an indirect, and Pacelli wasting no time. Off leg, should be a throw-in for Gresham. 31st minute, 2-0 Cardinals. And a pair of goals from senior Charlie Kulik, his 3rd and 4th of this young season. He is the leading returning goal scorer from last season. He had 11 playing in the midfield. Him and Sam Basala led the way. Trying to replace Mason Schlegenov's 35 from last season. Kulik well on his way. Ball off the side of a foot, now taken back in the midfield. Gresham being a little bit more aggressive now. They were pretty deliberate the first couple of minutes. Pacelli got those 2 quick goals. I know Gresham trying to push the issue a little bit. Yenter staying with it on the defensive end, knocks it out of play. Throw in for Gresham near the corner, but not quite there. Thrown off of a head, maybe a part of a shoulder, and it's taken by the Cardinals down the left side. Decker's trying to send it over and takes it himself. Contested and taken. Rosinski gets it back for the Cardinals. And just sent out. Another substitution in for Pacelli. In the 33rd minute. And Pacelli scored in the 3rd and 5th minutes. Sowen came in early. Turns it over, throw in for Gresham. Good play by the defensive mid, sent over. Up the side, stays in play with Moss. Great feed over the top, trying to find Kulik toward the net, taken by the keeper. Good look for Pacelli, that came out of nowhere. Great play by Michaela Moss. Toward net, headed back out of harm's way and back toward midfield. Ball sent all the way across field. Battling for it. Out of play, throw in Gresham. Going on net. That goes wide. Goal kick for Lamont. "34 minutes in, 2-0 Cardinals. After the first few minutes, it's been a much more evenly played game. Difference, that man in the net, Lamont. Some spectacular saves. There's one out. How to play again. Throwing that time for Pacelli. And don't forget as well, stay tuned all week. We have 4 Pacelli Cardinals games starting tonight. Tomorrow we will have Pacelli Tri-County Volleyball tomorrow night. On Thursday we will have Pacelli and Newman Soccer. And on Friday, Pacelli Rosholt Football right here on Zaleski Sports, Wisconsin. Throw in Cardinals on the far side. toward the net. Just a little bit too long for Kulik. Keeper has it. He'll fire it off to the left. Good battle, Moss. But now sent off up the side. Over toward the net. Off the header, and a diving save made Lamont. Lamont with a deep kick, just getting it out of play every time. It goes out. Throw in Cardinals. Bounces right back to Moss, who just got back on inbounds on the field. And a shot from just a couple steps inside midfield goes wide. Goal kick for Lamont. 8.5 to play here in the first half. 2-0 Pacelli. Up the right side, Moss will curve it deep. Stays in play near the corner. Now it's out. Substitution again for the Cardinals. 38th minute of play. Simple throw into the corner. Pacelli trying to get the cross, and it's going to be right to the keeper. Far side battle for it. They'll play through it. No whistle. Looked like a Pacelli player may have been pushed down. Gresham looking for a cross. That's going to get sent wide. Should be a corner. Corner kick for Gresham. Trying to halve the deficit. Good defensive play by Basala. Sorry, Tipple. At times difficult to tell between the numbers 6 and 8 with these jerseys. Offside the call. Brzezinski trying to clear. He does now, Basala. Looking for Kulik. A lot of contact. Gresham player hits the deck when we got a whistle. It'll be an indirect for Gresham in the 40th minute. Moss playing that midfield spot. We'll send it back and keep it in the offensive end for Pacelli. Basala now. You hear something like that, you know those shin guards doing some overtime. Ball goes through the box, but it's cleared out. But Pacelli keeps control. Trying to weave through. Looks like Hazard. Now Eckendorf. Kept in. And that one's out. Throw in for Gresham Bowler. They'll just send it back toward the middle of the field. Decker's trying to send it toward the net. It's going to roll harmlessly to the keeper. And he'll throw it out. But it's intercepted. That will go off to the left. Goal kick with 3.5 to play here in the first half. Again, still 2-0 Cardinals. Those came in the 3rd and 5th minutes. It's been back and forth ever since. And these two teams separated by a game in the conference standings last season. They split the games. As it is starting to rain. As there's one out of play. Play continues as the rain does. We will stay here as long as our equipment will let us. But hopefully, looking at our forecast, thanks to my director Cal Jacoby, looks like it should pass quickly, and it very well might already have. Just a couple sprinkles right now. Free kick was sent in near the corner. Kulik's trying to stay with it, and it's knocked out. Another one throw in. 44th minute of this first half. Battle for it. Eckendorf hits the deck, pops right back up. A lot of physical play. But Lamont playing way up will send it out. 80 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2-0 Cardinals still. Gresham looking for a statement here in the final minute or so. Play onward from the officials. Under a minute, 45th minute of the half. That's going to go high, and it's a goal kick for Lamont. And Lamont taking his time, going to get it. 30 seconds remaining. Miles going to head it back. Basala has it up the side. 10 seconds. Slide attempt. Kept control. Pacelli, they'll just try and send it deep. One last attempt will go wide. And we hit halftime. Thanks to goals in the 3rd and 5th minute for Charlie Kulik and the Cardinals. Pacelli goes into halftime with a 2-0 lead over Gresham Bowler. We're going to step aside. We got some words from our great sponsors. We'll be back. I'll give you an update on how the scoring went down. We'll have also the second half coming up. But first, some words from our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports, starting with Mara Water.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you. When you have a house full of kids...
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu. Experience choice.
Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H
Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Jason?
It is halftime here from Scafidi Field here at the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex. The Pacelli Cardinals up 2-0 over Gresham Bowler in their second match of the season. For Gresham Bowler, it's their first. And it was started in the 3rd minute at the 2:16 mark. It was Charlie Kulik scoring. But then right afterwards at the 5:20 mark in the 5th minute, it was Kulik again. And that was all the scoring for the next 40 minutes. But there's a lot of back and forth play, some great saves by both keepers, some really spectacular ones by senior Sam Lamont for the Cardinals as he kept them up 2-0. As again, Pacelli looking for win #1. Again, don't forget as well, we will have their next game as well going forward against, or we will not have tomorrow's game. I don't think we will or I will not have tomorrow's game. At least I will be there for the Newman game on Thursday, as the Cardinals looking for their 4th match. We'll also be here for multiple other games this year. Also, stay tuned tomorrow night. I will be there in Pacelli for volleyball as they take on Tri-County. That Thursday soccer match against Newman. And on Friday, we will be in Rosholt for high school football week 1, Pacelli and the Rosholt Hornets. But again, it's 2-0 Cardinals right now at halftime. Charlie Kulik with his 3rd and 4th of the short season. We're going to take another break here from some more of our great sponsors and get ready to preview the second half of Pacelli boys soccer here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin right after this.
Consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
At Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College.
The best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
VH Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H
Here to
Automotive,
tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Jason?
Back here at Scafidi Field, again 2-0 Pacelli with the lead over Gresham Bowler at halftime of this second soccer match of the season for the Cardinals. Again, Charlie Kulik with a couple of early goals for the Cardinals. That's been the difference after 40 minutes of basically a stalemate with some spectacular saves made by senior Sam Lamott for the Cardinals, including a leaping with tip away with the right hand. It did force a corner kick, but Pacelli was able to navigate out of that and get some more chances on net. But really, after those first 2 goals, Gresham settled down, and it's been fairly even. But those first 5 minutes, Pacelli dominated, and that has been the difference so far. And I do have to say, I don't have much of a soccer background. All I did was I did some church league coaching back in Iowa. But from what I've seen, I have been impressed by a lot of the Pacelli players, especially players off on the side. Players like Alex Deckers has been really strong tonight. Michaela Moss, Hasler, Rosinski, the defensive mids have been very strong for this Cardinals team. And if they can keep that up, they should be looking very quickly on their way to win #1 on the season. And again, a very shortened season, but still a win is a win nonetheless. So we're going to take one more break here from our great sponsors one more time and come back with the second half of Pacelli Cardinal Soccer here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin right after this.
House full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you. You have a
Choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu. Experience
the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
VH Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H
Here to
Automotive,
tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple...
Under 1 minute left on the scoreboard. We're inching our way closer to the second half of Pacelli Cardinals Soccer here on Zaleski Sports as we cross the 8 o'clock hour. Cardinals up 2-0. It was 2 early goals from senior Charlie Kulik. Don't forget, as well as for those interested later on tonight, we will be giving you highlights either tonight or early tomorrow. Some words from head coach Nick Weber as well. And if this score holds out, we will get a player as well, most likely Charlie Kulik, after the performance he has had so far. So stay tuned all season. We will have plenty of Pacelli soccer throughout as they look to hang on to this 2-0 advantage. A lot of family and friends around. We got a good crowd here tonight. People staying safe out there, staying warm. Hope you are as well, wherever you may be watching here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin here on YouTube. 45 minutes on the clock. It'll be Gresham Bowler with the first control as the teams switch sides. Okay, my name is Mike Winland. Kel Jacoby directing tonight's game. As we had the ask for the keepers, now we just got to wait for the ball. And now we do have the ball back at midfield. Probably the most important piece of equipment you will ever find in any sport. Send back, and we're back. We're underway. 46th minute. 2-0 Pacelli. Gresham did get some pressure after those first two early goals. They're trying to chip away at this lead and try and solve the enigma that is goalkeeper Sam Lamont. Challenge, Eckendorf will deflect it. They'll send it wide. And gone over Deckers. Deckers did not start last week. He's put in the lineup tonight. And he's been very solid. He's been very noticeable all around the ball whenever it comes his way. That one goes off the side. Throw in for Gresham. Graybeck battling. Graybeck gets it free. Up the right side, but hustling back, and it's out. Throw in for Gresham. High touch, indirect kick. Graybeck looking for a cross. It'll go to her net, caught harmlessly by the keeper. Line drive kick into the midfield. Moss up the side, over to Kulik. In the middle of Pacelli trying to work his way through, toward the net, saved. Put back attempt, hustling back the defense for Gresham as Kulik had a rebound opportunity. Pacelli working through the defense. Goes through still, weaving his way through. Still going. Pacelli tries to send it back to the middle, but it's defended well by Gresham, but Pacelli keeps control. Kulik. That's blocked. Chipped over. Rosinski, who had the first goal last week, sends it up Pacelli, up the near sideline. Gets through. Kulik weaving through. Shot off the post. Put back, blocked. Graybeck and Kulik had a prime opportunity there. Some nice plays made by Gresham. And a little bit of bad luck as well. That ball was about 6 inches from being 3-0. That went through Rosinski, but it's sent off to the near side. Ball knocked out of play, throw in for Gresham. 48th minute, or 49th minute, I should say. Ball out. Throw in Gresham. You're trying to throw it toward the box. You got a header gone wide. No one on the other side for Gresham, and it'll be sent up the side. It'll be a throw-in for Gresham. Sent toward the net off the leg. save Lamont. Diving to his right. Trying to send it deep. Graybeck hustling with everything he's got. It'll be sent out of play. Throw in for the Cardinals. There's a header. And sent out. Good feed now, center to the left. Gresham trying to counter. We got a whistle, 15 minutes in the books, 2-0 Pacelli. It'll be a free kick or an indirect for Gresham. Overturn the net, that's going to be off of a leg of a Pacelli Cardinal defender. It's Moss. Trying to field the middle, but again, good shot blocking by the Cardinals. They'll send it over the top. Kulik and a race forward on the near side. Knocked out. Throw in Gresham. Kulik crosses over, sends it over Basala. On net, that's going to go high. Goal kick. As we have ball thrown in. Ball kids being pretty active tonight. Ball sent off to the left side. Hustling through, Graybeck has it now, but that'll be sent back. Good chip move by Gresham Bowler, but then a good hustling back by the defense for Pacelli. Ball kind of win the no man's land, deflected. And out of play. Substitutions coming in for the Cardinals, and as the substitutions come in, a quick reminder as well that Felt's Dairy is located at the Crossroads Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, and it's all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook as well. Kulik getting a break. He'll head to the bench. Throw in Cardinals. Taken sent and then out of play. Throw in Cardinals. Basala will toss it in. Matt Tipple in. Over the top. Matthew Tipple has it. Trying to get through. Decker's trying to turn right toward Graybeck. Ball's going wide, but caught by the keeper. 54th minute. That one sent way too long. Throw in Cardinals. Battle for it. Basala. With an indirect. Should I say free kick? That's going to go high. And in. Goal. Basala. What a goal. On the free kick. Went right over the top. So with 36:03 remaining, Waiting for the whistle, and we're back underway. I know we didn't have it open, so we're going to have to wait. And while they get reset, don't forget as well to get cool the rest of the summer with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service, receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace and central air. As there's a shot goes wide, call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. Zambasala with the goal in the 54th minute. Makes it 3-0 Cardinals. And a beautiful free kick up to the top right corner. Pacelli hustles right to left. Weaving through, back to the middle. Trying to stop it. Ball stays in play on the side. They play on, no whistle. Ball's just barely kept in. Trying to feed the middle. It's been the three of the seniors on this team. Lamont in net, Kulik and Basala. As that's sent into the offensive end, trying to hit the cross. It stays. It just goes out. As we're going to have a substitution. Looks like Kulik's going to check back in. Tipple will depart. Goal kick for the Gresham Bowler team. Goes right to Deckers. He'll keep it sent back. That bounces over the top of Moss. But Moss gets it back and sends it back toward the near side. Pacelli doing a good job keeping possession here. Just playing smart. '58th minute. I should say 57th minute. Ball sent over the top and sent out by Lamont. Wind started to pick up a little bit here from Scafidi Field, and there's a whistle. Indirect. Sent toward the net by Gresham. Pacelli, though, was ready. Trying to feed the centering pass. And a goal for Gresham Bowler. Past it, diving Lamont. Brings it back within a 2-goal game. With 32:49 remaining. '58th minute. It's now 3-1. Trying to send it deep. It's going to go long and out off the side. Trying to find Kulik. Throw in for Gresham. Looking for another quick one. Ball stopped by the Pacelli defensive mids. Deckers was there in the midfield as well. Battle right in front of the scoreboard, far side. Rosinski trying to weave through. Jumps over a defender and sends it deep looking toward the side. And it's going to go a little bit out of reach of Kulik. '59th minute. Miscommunication. But now it's going to have to be sent through toward the right side. Thicker grass stops it and then sent out. Throw in Pacelli on the near side. And that's off the side. Right back in for Gresham. 60th minute. 2/3 of the way through. 3-1 Cardinals. 2 goals from Kulik, 1 from Basala. Long throw toward the net. Gresham's front line a lot bigger than Pacelli's, but Pacelli's positioning has been very strong. Trying to cross, great defensive play by Rosinski. Looking for Kulik. Kulik's in battle for. He's got a chance. Kulik, hat trick. Great pass over the top. Great placement of the shot. And Charlie Kulik's got the hat trick. His 5th now. Four to 1 Cardinals as we get ready to resume play. Knocked out of play. That's going to be a throw-in for the Cardinals. That one goes toward the woods. After a brief 2.5-minute stretch of some rain, it's been now turned into a pretty nice September night here at Scafidi Field, the Orange County Youth Center. Throwing off the side for Gresham. That's going to be sent wide with a header by the Cardinals back line. Cardinals back with a 3-goal lead. And hustling through Deckers over the top. Kulik's got another chance. Kulik. Saved. Good play by the keeper and sent. It'll stay in play on the near side. And that one will go out. Throw in for Gresham. 62nd minute. Rosinski playing defensive mid, battling with it. Hasler there as well. Sliding attempt, Lamont. His attempt made the forward have to hesitate, and it goes out of play. Looks like it'll be a goal kick. And as Lamont gets it set up, quick reminder that Fleet Farm has everything you need for weekend fun. You can pick up camping gear, boating supplies, towables, grills, and yard games. This weekend won't be complete without a trip to Fleet Farm. If you're looking for a quick and easy way to do your shopping, try out the outside yard pickup option when you order online at fleetfarm.com. It's quick and easy. You stay in your car, they bring your order right out to you. Fleet Farm has something for everyone, and you won't believe what you'll find at Fleet Farm. Looking toward net, that's going to go way wide, and finally it rolls out. That one sent in off a chest for the Pacelli defense, and sent back a little bit further. Gresham sends it toward the corner. Looking for a cross. That's going to go out of play. Goal kick. 63rd minute, or 64th minute, I should say. Kulik bobbles it around. It'll be sent back toward midfield, but then popped over the top. Tipple has it. Defended well by Gresham and sent out. Pacelli's got a throw in on the near side. Another one deflected out. To Basala. Basala's got one goal. Looking for a cross. A little bit long. Decker's had a chance, and that's going to go high. And that's going to be a goal kick. That ball's sent into the other field. Field 3. As now Gresham going to hustle for the goal kick. '65th minute. Time starting to run a little bit slow for Gresham. Pacelli hoping these minutes tick by a little bit faster. Looking for win number 1. That goes out. Goal kick. Kulik with a chance after a turnover will send it wide, and it's another goal kick. And we have a sub coming in for the Pacelli Cardinals. Deckers will get a break. Deckers had a very strong game in the midfield. And again, the ball kids getting a workout in tonight, especially on this end of the field. Over the top. Missed by a couple of players, but sent Pacelli toward the center. And Rzinski will send it deep toward the keeper, and he'll pick it up himself. That's off the side of a foot taken by Kulik. Kulik toward the net, and there's number 4 for Kulik. A miss hit on the goal kick, the turnover, and a good goal by Kulik. His 4th tonight. Gresham with the pass, and now time really a factor for Gresham Bowler. They got to score quickly to try and get back in this one. It's 5-1 Cardinals. But Ian Osipowski battling it. Gresham trying to go right to left is going to be popped up off the head of Osipowski. And back toward the Gresham end. Rzinski jumps forward. Goes through a couple of players, rolls toward the far side. Gresham slows things down. Couple passes bringing it up. Spowski trying to feed it over Rzinski. Rzinski, that defensive mid. That's off of Gresham. Throw in for Rzinski. Up the side looking for Basala. Taken by Gresham. That's right into the stomach of a Gresham player. Throw in Cardinals. Off of a header there. Approaching, we're in the 68th minute, 22 minutes remaining. It's 5-1 Cardinals. 4 goals from Charlie Kulik. And that's how to play a throw-in. Wind started to pick up. I can hear the American flag right behind me, starting to swing a little bit. Sliding stop made by Lamont. And he'll just kick it deep. Forwards, Ospowski and Kulik out there. Sent deep. Couple subs coming in for Pacelli. Next opportunity. That's off a leg. Gresham trying to answer. They have to send it wide to the left. Looking for a cross. Dribbling through. That's deflected. And out will be a corner kick on the far corner in the 70th minute. Gresham, they really need one here to try and get back in this. But so far the Pacelli defensive scheme has been very strong as the temperatures continues to drop. Again, score 5-1 Cardinals here on Zaleski Sports, Wisconsin. Kick knocked away by the Cardinals and out. Looks like we'll get one right back. Take 2 of this corner kick as the clock continues to run. It's a little bit higher, and that's caught by Lamont, no problem. Lamont having a very strong game again. Not quite as under siege as he was against Amherst, but he's done his job and done it well tonight. Deflection, Ospowski hobbling a little bit, but he stays in his forward spot. Send through and out. And now we have the subs come in. Ospowski will get a break. Kulik will get a break. Graybeck checks back in. Deckers looks like checks back in. This is the end of the night for Kulik. What a game it was for the senior. 2 goals against Amherst, 4 tonight. He's already halfway to last year's goal total for him. Sala. Trying to set deep. Graybeck trying to chase it down. But Gresham looking to counter. 72nd minute. So that one goes out. Throw in for Gresham. But Deckers will pop it up over defender. Over toward Moss. Hauser and over. Deckers will send it just a little bit long. Goal kick. With that 5-1 lead for the Cardinals. Started out 2 goals in the first 5+ minutes of the game. They've got 3 now here in the second half. They look to be on their way to win number 1. Trying to send across toward Deckers. Nothing there. Defended well by Gresham. But taken right back. Over toward the keeper. He'll take it without too much of a problem. Tipple with the shot. That's thrown right to ahead of a Pacelli midfield. Moss facing a challenge. That gets through, but it's going to be sent right back toward the far side. A few instances have, but otherwise, Pacelli's controlled possession for the most part. Gresham has not gotten too many looks on their offensive end, and the ones they have, except for one, Lamott's taken care of. And it's now a play throw in for the Cardinals. Moss will throw it in. Weaving through. That's going to go wide. We're going to have a corner. For the Cardinals. Left-footed swing. Send right in the box. And it's going to be deflected wide. And goal kick. Minute 75. That'll be sent over the top. Lamont, again, being aggressive, gets out there and sends it deep. Ball deflected, stays in play on the far side. Pacelli with it now. And Pacelli keeping the middle of the field pretty well closed on the defensive end, trying to feed the box themselves, but it's recovered well by the Gresham back line. There's Rosinski, defensive mid. Trying to feed it through, taken by the keeper. He bobbles it, taken, and it'll be sent in my direction. And it'll be a throw-in. Into Basala. Basala weaves through. Sends to the middle. Shot save. Rebound attempts is defended well and sent wide. Good set play by the Cardinals. 76th minute now. 5-1 Pacelli in front. No whistle, ball continues in play. But now Basala will try and send it toward net. Short hops picked up by the keeper. And that'll be sent deep. And Pacelli just clearing. Battling for it. Rosinski everywhere on the defensive end this half with another clearing attempt. We're in minute 77. Still in play on the far side. Having a stoppage in a few minutes now. Pacelli has it. Taking their time. But sent back toward the defensive end. And that one's out. Throw in for Gresham. And 5-1 Cardinals. Throw in toward the corner. And out of play. Sub in. Kulik back in the game. 79th minute as that one goes wide, and a throw-in for Gresham Bowler. Another challenge by Moss. He's had a very solid game in the midfield. Kicked toward the net and caught on the fly by Lamont. Rolled out toward Kulik. Kulik facing a challenge, turns the corner and sends it by Graybeck into the Gresham back line. Decker's there at forward as well. Gresham trying to get it going. And it's off to the left and saved by Lamont. It'll be a corner with 10.5 to play, minute 80. This 5-1 Cardinal lead. And don't forget, we will have more Pacelli Cardinals soccer games going forward. You will be able to hear tomorrow's game, or see tomorrow's game as well on Zaleski Sports. There's a different broadcast team. You will be able to hear myself Thursday at Newman as the Cardinals take on. So we'll have each of their first 4 matches of the season. Again, they turn around right back tomorrow against Columbus Catholic. Again, more of a battle. Kulik playing defense now. Maybe more defensive mid. Slowly will pass it up. Nice move, but can't quite weave through 3 players was Basala. We got a whistle. Free kick will be sent off to the left. Good defense there. Looks like Eckendorf. Best defender is one you don't know, whose name you don't hear very often. He's been good in that defensive mid. That'll be sent wide. Goal kick. Minute 82. As Basala will sit. Get a break. Play resumes. Decker's trying to feed Graybeck. That's going to go toward the corner. Graybeck crosses over and will go into the corner. It'll go toward the corner. And a goal kick for Gresham Bowler. 83rd minute, 5-1 Cardinals. They look well on their way to getting to 1-0-1 on the season. That's deflected out. Throw in for Gresham. is on the field over. We do have a sprinkler going off randomly, as we are 16 minutes from 9 o'clock here at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. 83 minutes in the books. 5-1 Cardinals here in the soccer match. Throw in for Gresham. As Ospowski set the check in. But first a throw in for Gresham Bowler. All up the side, Moss. And again with a strong game in that midfield spot. Trying to feed it over. Defended well by Pacelli, and they'll try to send it out. And then they will. Off to the side. And Pacelli can seem content to play defense right now. Just keep everything away from the net, keep everything toward midfield. And let the clock tick. Ball deflected, trying to get it toward the net. Leaping attempt. Save Lamott. Leaping save made. And Hill just punted deep. Back toward Lamont. He'll make the catch on the short hop. And throw it toward Deckers. 85 minutes and 5 to go. Again, sent back wide. Everything being kept wide for Gresham. Eckendorf has been really good in that defensive mid, not letting prime opportunities go through too often. Ball tipped. Hooked upfield a little bit. Deckers trying to go through. Control taken back by Gresham. Here in the 86th minute. Deckers trying to go through. It'll be sent our direction and right into our table. Right toward our director, Cal, and literally right under our computer and camera. Could not have placed that any better. Kulik will depart for what I'm assuming is the final time tonight. Ospowski in. We're going to have a throw in. On the side. Toward the net. Graybeck has it go off a leg and go wide. Tipple will take the corner. Right-footed, 88th minute. Trying to feed it, and a diving attempt made. Graybeck had a chance. Good pass. That was be kicked to the middle. Pacelli again content right now to play some defense. 2.5 remaining in this one. That'll be sent out. It'll be a throw-in for Gresham Bowler. Two minutes to play, 88 minutes in. Trying to get a shot on net. It'll just be sent wide. Again, good defense by Pacelli. A lot of contact. No whistles. It's been a clean game. There's been moments of some extreme physical play, but it's been clean. Pacelli in control. They'll get toward midfield to Deckers. And then fire deep by Gresham. Minute 15 to play. Up the far side. Kept in play. So we're now 1 minute remaining in the game. Got a whistle. Throw in for the Cardinals. They'll start up side to Graybeck. Weaving through. Sent toward Ospowski. Still going far side, 20 seconds. To the middle, 12 seconds. Clock ticks away. Deckers will just send it back toward midfield. One last rush for Gresham. 3. Nothing there, and that will do it. Your final score tonight, it was the Pacelli Cardinals 5, Gresham Bowler 1. We'll keep it here, get ready to wrap things up. Quick rundown of your scoring for tonight. In the first half, it was Charlie Kulik in the 3rd minute, his 3rd of the season, 1st of the game. It's about 2 minutes later, it was Kulik again in the 5th minute, his 2nd, his 4th of the season. Early in the second half, in the 54th minute, it was Pacelli making it 3-0. Cardinals. Gresham would answer 4 minutes later in the 58th minute to make it 3-1, but then Kulik again got the hat trick in the 60th minute, and he got his 4th in the 66th to make it 5-1 in favor of Pacelli. Kulik now with 6 goals on this young season as the Cardinals get ready to travel tomorrow. Again, they play again tomorrow on the road. They will be at Marshfield, Columbus. And then they go to Newman on Thursday. We'll be here for that one. Jason Zaleski, our fearless leader, will be doing the game tomorrow. We'll be back for Thursday. Tomorrow night, stay tuned for Cal and myself. We'll bring you Pacelli Cardinal Volleyball. They are at home. They'll be taking on the Tri-County Penguins. Again, soccer here on Thursday at Wausau Newman. And on Friday, we'll have Pacelli Cardinal Football. They're taking on the Rosholt Hornets on the road in the opening game of the season on Friday night. So that we will wrap things up here from Scafidi Field. My name is Mike Welland. Cal Jacoby pushing all the buttons and directing and producing this game for you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening and watching. Stay tuned for more. Feel free to watch the replay anytime. Watch for highlights coming later on as well from this game, as well as words from Coach Weber. One more time, your final score tonight, the Pacelli Cardinals 5, Gresham Bowler 1. Everyone have a wonderful night. Stay warm, stay safe. From all of us right here at Zaleski Sports.